Day 2, quickly can you tell me what one thing which you have learned in yesterday's session? Just one thing, one thing. Okay. Yes. Need we discuss? Arvind is saying need. Okay. Buying cycle. Susma is saying buying cycle. Yes. Yes. Very important. Anything in everything will go through the buying cycle. Perfect. Perfect. Yes. Harvinder is saying myth versus reality. We discuss 5 myths and 5 reality. Yes. Yes. Kisan is saying map. Yes. Hari is also saying map. Yes. 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 Very great. Very great. Good to hear. You remember all these great learnings. And I need something similar attention in day 2 as well. Because in the day 2, we are going to have very detailed discussion on the product knowledge. But before we go in the product knowledge, we will have the detailed discussion on our assignment as well. So yesterday I gave 3 assignments, and I'm assuming you get time to do that. In case if you have not get, no worries. We will do that assignments together, and we will make sure whatever you learn yesterday that you implement in these learning assignments. Okay. So these were the assignments. Ask your 5 of existing customers to fill the Google form. And of course, before you ask your customers to fill the Google form, you need to have the Google form. So we will learn how you can create Google form with the very simple steps. Most of, I'm assuming you might well aware. In case if you are not aware, one simple step I will show you. Then you can create your own Google form. This you can use for any purpose, not only for review. This you can use to collect any detail. This you can use to store any detail. So this is simple a Google form. Second assignments, we are going to discuss about the Trustpilot GMB. Very, very important to have any of the platform for your review system. Third assignment will be 3 competitors. Okay. So number 1, survey form. Survey form you need to create online, and these are the questions you need to type. And let me show you how quickly you can create your own Google form by sharing my screen. Okay. A2, quickly can you tell me, just a minute, so sorry for this glitch. And here you are also going to have this kind of window. Okay. And in this window, you are going to have this kind of tab. Okay. And in your cases, maybe you are going to get this form somewhere in the bottom. Okay. No need to worry. You can just find this option of form. Okay. You simply need to click in the form. Okay. When you click in the form, you are going to have this kind of simple interface. Okay. And here you need to click in the blank form. Okay. So this kind of form will come. Here basically we are creating the review form. Okay. Just type review. Just type review form. Anything you can write here, but I'm writing same thing, whatever I mentioned. Anything you can description, you can write a description. Very happy to, very happy to collect feedback. Please collect feedback. Please provide your genuine feedback. Okay. Something similar you can write, or anything you can. For more detail, of course, you can take help from ChatGPT as well. What kind of content, what kind of description you should write. Okay. Then first question will come. Here you need to type name. Whosoever is giving the review, you should know their name. Okay. Then here important step, this is the duplicate. Whatever is here, that you can duplicate. This button is for delete. This button is very important. If you on this button, that means this is a mandatory information. Until unless they will not provide, they will not submit the form. Okay. So name. Second, maybe you can create for mobile number, or maybe WhatsApp number. WhatsApp number. Third, maybe you can create for the email ID. Okay. And then your review part will come. Okay. Here you need to ask questions. So first question you may ask, like, on a scale of 1 to 5, how satisfied you are. Okay. This question you can simply copy paste here. Okay. Then you can give multiple options. Here you need to give these check boxes or drop down. You can give the drop down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Simple. Okay. Second question you may ask, what aspects of our service did you find most valuable? Any question, anything you can ask about your service. Okay. This will be your second question. And this in the form of short answer. So simply you need to have this kind of Google form, and then you need to check preview. This is how your form will look like. Name, WhatsApp, email ID, scale of 10, how much you rated, and how valuable is the service. Then simply you can close this and go to the here, send. Okay, this is the form we created, and here you need to click in the button send, and this, and by this you are able to generate the link, and this link you can paste in here. Okay, here I sent you the form which we have created just now. Okay, Ravi is asking email. Sorry, I didn't get Ravi. Please repeat your question. I will clarify quickly. Okay. So this is the way you can create your review form. What kind of question you need to put, how much detail you need to ask, all these things you need to check as per your business requirement. Okay. So this will be your Google survey form. Second assignment was Trustpilot in Google My Business. This is again going to be very, very important for your business to understand why we are collecting review in these platforms. Trustpilot is the most important platform to collect the reviews. If you have the Trustpilot review, that will build authority for your business. So must need to use. Google My Business, you know very well, nowadays everything is linked with the Google. So it's very much important to have these platforms ready. Just type in the comment box and let me know YRN if you have Trustpilot and GMB for your business. Just type Y or N. Okay. Today we have around 49 people, and I want all of your participants. Most of the time, I observe only 5, 6 people give the answer, and I want you all can participate because your participation will give you more energy to me so that I can deliver you in the better. Okay. So most of you don't have, no worries. We will help you to do this setup as well. Okay. So for the test pilot, this will be the link. This link again I am giving you in your uh, in your message box. Okay, give me a minute. I am sharing you the link. So all these links you can use to create your uh, Google form and your test pilot and then your GMB. Okay. Oh, just a minute. This is your GMB. GMB I'm sharing now. This is your GMB. Quickly, I will show you as well how you need to interface, but I'm sharing link now. Okay. So with the test pilot, this is how this will. Okay. So this is how GMB will look like. This I shared here. Okay. So GMB is nothing but Google My Business. So this kind of this kind of platform will come where your customer is able to see your address, your timings, your website, and all the things related to you. And here, basically, you will get this kind of review option. Okay, here you get all my old reviews here. Most of customers have given us the 5 star, and we are very happy with this. So this kind of review form you can also create for your business. Okay. And I want you all should have GMB Google My Business. Second thing which we discuss, that is the trust pilot. Okay. Trust pilot, how that will look like. Just a minute. Let me open trust pilot. Yeah. So this is the trust pilot. In the trust pilot, you need to create like this: website, company name, first name, last name, all these detail when you fill. Here you need to have work email ID. Until unless you don't have work email ID, you are not able to create. So make sure you have this work email ID, then you are able to create Trust Pilot. So these two platforms, GMB and Trust Pilot, you can create for creating review platforms. Okay. So this was the assignment of day 2. Second assignment. Quickly, I will show you assignment number 3. 3 competitors I also mentioned. So if you have done, great. If you have not done, please try to make sure you have these competitor details in this format: name, what is their USPs, how they can compete with you, and how you can compete with them. Okay. So all these things you need to create. Okay. Ravi is asking how to create work email ID for freelancer. So Ravi, you need to buy your domain first. There is a separate process to buy domain. Either you can go in the Hostinger, you can go in the GoDaddy, and you can buy your domain. Then you can have your uh, email ID along with your domain. Okay. Krishna is asking how I can create Trustpilot without having the official email. So Krishna, currently this option is not available. You must need to have official email ID. Okay. Competitors. Susma is asking how I can get competitors list. The best way to get the competitor list is the internet. Of course, you need to find out from different platforms like YouTube, like LinkedIn, but internet is the only way, the best way to get all these competitors' name. Okay. Okay, perfect. So let's move ahead and start learning about the day two. Okay. And in the day two, I would like to start with the 4P versus save. In most of the time, you have seen in my presentations, I always have some kind of framework or some kind of uh, small words to easily remember. Let me tell you, this is going to be very, very important, very best way to remember the things. Like save. Save is very easy to remember. Like 4Ps, very easy to remember. Yesterday we discussed NEED. So this will help you to easily remember. That's why I'm following this, and you can also follow something similar in your business. Ado. Okay. 4P, these are the 4P. Number one is product. Most of the sales people are just talking about the product, product, product. Then once we free from the product, we talk about the place. We are from Gurgaon, we are from Bangalore, we are from Chennai, we are from Punjab, we are from Kolkata. We always talk about the place. Then after this, we talk most of the time about the price. We are the price competitor. Our price is much less than our competitors. And after this, we talk about the promotion. We always try to promote our product. Okay. And just reverse of that, you need to focus on these things. Rather than talking about the product, you need to talk about the solution. Let's deep dive and understand how product is not going to solve your prospect problem. Let me tell you, if you are the one who is just selling the vacuum cleaner, do you think client is interested to buy the vacuum cleaner? Just type Y or N. Just type Y or N and let me know, do you think anybody is interested in buying vacuum cleaner? Of course, no one is interested. Client is buying the solution. Client is looking the solution. They want the solution. By that, they are able to clean their house. They are able to remove their dust. They are able to clean their lawn. They are able to clean their sofa. And as a seller, you need to focus on their final outcome. And this is why your solution is more important than your product. If you are selling some kind of real estate, some kind of apartments, your client want house, not just the property. You need to show them after shifting to this new house, how their lifestyle get increased, what kind of community they are going to have, what kind of clubhouse facilities they are going to enjoy, what kind of locality will be. Okay. So you need to make sure in all your sales presentation, you are able to cover the solution part rather than just talking about the product and service. Okay. Second, whenever you are talking about the place, you need to give them the access. When you give them the access, they will feel the reality. They will feel, yes, it's close to me. If you are selling the sales program like me, you need to give them the access. You need to give them the feel so that they can understand how I'm going to serve my client. Okay. Nowadays, we all are living in the digital era. We are almost in 2024. Lots and lots and lots of content is available freely in the internet. Many time, many things in the better way available in the internet. So before your client is feel cheated, you need to give them the access, you need to give them the options to feel that, to understand that how your product or service will look like. Okay, so start giving them the access. Then your price, of course your price is going to play a very key role, but client is more looking about the value. They are no more interested in the lower price or higher price. If your price is far beyond the reality, they will buy, but that will fail to generate results. So you need to show them the value. If I'm charging 1 lakh rupees, there is a value of 10 lakh rupees. You need to show them the value. If my software cost is 10 CR, that means that software is having the capability to solve your 50 CR problem. If your medicine is going to cost me 5 rupees, that means by having that medicine, my headache will go away. And because of that, I'm able to enjoy the family time. I am able to enjoy my work, which will give me the benefit of thousands of rupees. So you need to show them the value. Okay. Last but not least, promotion. Rather than doing the promotion, rather than just talking about your service, start educating them. Because once your buyer get enough awareness, once your buyer get educated, they will able to make the right decision. They are able to make the right decision, and they will decide by the education what is right for them, what is wrong for them, who is the genuine, who is the fake, and which one is going to produce better results for them. So start educating them. Take a screenshot. This is going to be again important for you to understand how you can replace your product, how you can replace your price, how you can replace your promotions. Okay, perfect. Now let's deep dive and understand the selling cycle. Quickly, you can tell me in the comment box and let me know what you understand by the selling cycle. Anything, whatever is coming to your mind. What is selling cycle? Okay. This is the cycle which will tell you what steps need to follow in the sell. Okay. Okay. Unfortunately, you all are wrong. Okay. 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 Yes, Ravi, you are little close. Okay. Susma, you are also close. Okay. Okay. Great, great. Very engaging people. And I love to teach you. I love to tell you more about this selling cycle. So this selling cycle, we are going to have four important things. And in all these four, we are going to have very detailed discussion. Okay. Number one will come. So sales will be the framework. So number one, S will be start. Okay. This is where you are going to start. Then in the step number two, you are going to assess their needs. Until unless you cannot assess their need, there is no point to have anything else. Leverage benefit. You need to make sure in the selling cycle you are able to leverage the benefits. Okay, and at then end will come where we are only going to talk about the objection handling and closing. Okay, so in the selling cycle, at the very beginning, when we are just starting our process, we need to have these important steps. Okay, the first step should be pre-sales preparation. You need to make sure in your system you have the right pre-sales preparation. And how you can do that? There is a very simple steps. You need to make sure whatever you are going to do tomorrow with your client, that you can do the rehearsal today. Okay, you need to check your collaterals like catalog, your business card, your brochures, your demo. Then you also need to make the rehearsal, do the rehearsal, what thing you are going to talk tomorrow with your client, what kind of questions they are going to ask. All these things you need to do under pre-sales preparation. Okay. Then you need to understand how you are going to have the impactful opening, because if you have the good start, you are going to have good ending as well. So make sure at the very beginning of 20 seconds, which we are going to have very detailed discussion in tomorrow, initial 20 seconds, initial 20 walks, your 20-inch of the face is going to play a very key role. So make sure initial 20 seconds during the opening, you are able to create impact to your client. Okay. Either you are doing in B2B or B2C. In B2C, most of the time, directly customer is going to come and buy a product. But in B2B, this is going to be very important part of your business. So make sure you are able to have impactful opening. This second question, second is assess need, and how you are going to get to know their need by asking simple question. You need to ask probing question. Okay, if you are not able to generate lead for your business, what will happen? What kind of impact is going to happen to your family? What kind of impact is going to happen with your employees? If you don't have enough leads, how you are going to have enough business expansions? You need to ask probing question. You need to ask deep level of question, because if you ask surface level question, you are going to get surface level of answers. So you start asking deep level and probing question. Very important. When you ask, then you listen as well. Until unless you cannot listen, there is no point to ask. And you need to make sure whatever you are listening, that information you are processing as well. Okay. If you get the information, he is already using the company X product, you need to make sure when you offer your product, your offer should have the better solution than company X. Your offer should have the better product than company X. So not only listen, process the information. Very, very important. Okay. And this will give you all the need assessment. Third is leverage. SALE under SALE framework. Third is leverage benefits. Whatever benefits they are going to have, that you need to leverage. During the fabbing, we are going to have this fab analysis as well, feature, advantage, and benefit. So in the fabbing, you need to make sure they get feature, advantage, and benefit, and you are able to convey them this kind of things they are going to get. Customization, very, very important. You cannot pitch your product same way in two different parties. Let's take example. You are selling the television. You have the dealer, like we earlier we worked with the Dinesh distributor who was from UP Meerut, and we found they are having the electronic store where they are selling TV. So you cannot sell the TV same way to the college student and to the newly married family. There is going to be have different uses by these two persons. College student is mostly going to use to watch Netflix, to play game. And another side, that family is going to use this TV either to watch TV serials, or maybe they will watch Netflix as well. But there is a very rare chance that they are going to have where they will play the game. So you need to show them the benefit according to your customers. Okay, you need to show them the benefit, how this TV is going to have very good impression in front of your college colleagues. You need to show them how this TV is going to have create is able to create a good impression when you invite your guests for that family. So make sure you are able to have enough customizations option. And of course, at the end, everything will come to what's in it for me. Client is only going to talk about this, what I will get. Tell me what I will get. If I will get something, I will buy. If I will not get, why I will pay money to you. So you need to make sure you are able to convey them. This is something you are going to get with this. Okay. Last is end. E is end. And with this, you are going to handle the objections. You are going to have more and more objections, and as we discussed yesterday as well, if client is interested, they are going to raise objections. If they are not interested at all, they are not going to waste energy to ask the questions. So if they are raising objections, that means they are still interested in your product, and grab this opportunity to explain them in the better way, to show them better information, to show them in the better way how you can help them. So handle objections. And when you appropriately handle, automatically closing is going to happen. So closing is nothing but the handling objection in the appropriate way. Okay, so this will be the mapping. If you understand this very well, you easily relate this start to end process. At the beginning, we identify the need, then we assess their need, then we evaluated their options, multiple options, and then we also discuss how you can leverage the benefits. Give me 1 minute. Pointer. So this will help you to understand what kind of options they have, and then you leverage the benefit, eliminate all their doubts, and then this will process get end, and your buyer is going to make the decision to buy the thing. So take a screenshot, and this is how you need to connect your day one with the day two. In the day one, we discussed this need framework where we discussed about the buying cycle, and in the day two, we are discussing the selling cycle where we have the sale framework. So buy and sell. Okay. If you want to know how to sell more, very simple. Understand why customer buy. When you understand why customer buy, you are very easily able to sell them more. So rather than focusing selling, focus on why customer buy. That's why in my case, I have the book which is Sell Without Selling, means sell without selling. No need to focus on selling. Automatic business will come. Might be that is going to take some time because organic things is going to take some time. But rather than just focusing on the selling, start focusing on why customer buy. Okay. This will be the last slide for today's discussion. And I really want your attention because this is a little longer, but this will give you the very deep insight about the product knowledge. Okay. There will be 6 steps for this product knowledge, and that is going to start from thorough study, deep dive into all aspects of product. You understand what kind of features this product have, what kind of advantage this product have, and what kind of benefits this product have. So you need to have very proper list of this FAB, okay, feature, advantage, and benefit. And then in the step number 2, you are going to have hands-on experience. Very simple, very convenient, very effective. If you are selling the insurances, we have seen most of the cases, many people are selling, but they are not using. Do you think that is a good way to attract more customers? Just type Y or N. Just type yes or no. If you are not using your product, do you think you are able to attract your customer? Of course not, right? So that's why here you need to start using your product. If you are selling the insurance, try to buy that insurance for yourself. If you are selling car, try to buy that car for your own use. If you are selling some kind of instrument which is making people life easy, buy that and start using, because practical experience will enhance your understanding of your product. Okay. Third, engage with the product team. See, yesterday also I mentioned each team is going to have the different thoughts about your product and service, whatever you are selling to the market. And you for that better understanding, you need to speak with the product development team as well. What was the reason behind developing this product, and what kind of changes they are expecting in the coming days, what kind of features in the current product they have. Product development team is easily able to tell you. Okay, then next is going to have Ask question, seek clarification. Whenever in doubt, engage with the experts, participate in forums, or use internal resources. Okay, this will be little longer, but let me tell you, when you are able to do all these steps like asking questions, engaging with the experts, participating in a forum, using internal resources, this will give you 100% knowledge of your product, because until unless you don't have the right knowledge, there's a high chances your client is buying you, because when you throw your random stones to the 100 people, there's a high chances easily you get one or two or maybe five business from there. But when you have the deep level of product knowledge, your client is going to love to speak with you. So start getting right product knowledge by implementing all these things. And when you do that, automatically your magic is going to get a start. Okay. This will be the thing. Continuous learning. Stay updated, product update, attend webinars, seminars, workshops, training. This is going to be very easy. Nowadays, we all are living in the digital era where you are attending this live class as per your convenience. I am giving you the live class as per my convenience. So leverage this great opportunity where all the things you have in very convenient way to attend all these seminars and webinars and other conferences. So I request you take the screenshot of this product knowledge steps, and I really want you all can master this product knowledge techniques. Okay, with this we reach to the end where we are going to have very detailed Q&A as well. But before we go to the Q&A, note down these two questions, these two assignments we are going to have for tomorrow. List of 5 seats, make a list of 5 seats, and make a list of FAQ. If you are not aware what is FAQ, FAQ is the short form of frequently asked questions. Okay, you need to have frequently asked questions ready with you so that easily your client can understand what kind of questions they have, what kind of answers you have, what kind of products do you have, what kind of support system do you have, what kind of company do you have, all the things they are able to understand very well. And that will help you to have better understanding of your customer. Okay, with this, I'm giving you the Google survey form link where you need to give me the review, give me the feedback of today's session. Do you found this session was useful? This session was good. Just spend your 1 or 2 minutes and quickly submit your feedback. Okay, perfect. Okay, please do so. Do so. It is not going to take much time, but this is very important for us to understand how we are serving, what things we need to change, and what things we should continue to that. Okay. And with this, let's have our Q&A session. And we already have the question from Raghunath. Okay. Raghunath is asking, I'm not able to assess need. Okay. So assess need, you are going to have very simple way. You need to ask question and just you need to sorry, you need to ask question. Make a list of 10 questions which you think is going to play a very important role to showcase your product and service. So make a list of those questions and start asking more and more important questions with your client. Very easily, very easy for you to assess the need. Okay. Another question is from Susma. So Susma is asking how I can generate more lead. So Susma, we are going to have very detailed discussion how we are going to generate more lead, but let me quickly tell you one or two ways which you can implement for any of the business. Number one, start creating content. Start telling to the universe, this is something I am offering. If you are offering digital marketing, start creating content around that. If you are selling sales courses, start creating content around that. If you are selling water purifier, start creating content. If you are selling insurance, start creating content around that. When you do that, automatically you will start getting the lead. Of course, there are so many ways, but first step you need to start from here. Then, of course, you can go organic and inorganic as well. Okay. Hope I answer. Third question is from mm, Krishna, and Krishna is asking how I can have my own solution. Okay, so see, product is fine, and this is what I mentioned. Nobody is interested in the product, they are only interested in the outcome. We have taken example of vacuum cleaner. Nobody is interested in the vacuum cleaner, but they want their house should be clean. So this is how you need to show them the end result. If you are selling the insurance, the end result is peace of mind. When you get sick, no need to pay money to your hospital. In case of mishappening, your family is not going to be in trouble. In case of car get damage, no need to pay anything from your pocket. So show them that final outcome. Okay. Last question will take from Giri, and Giri is asking how I can generate, how I can leverage my current leads. Okay, so see, in the current leads, the best way is continue add values in their life. Might be they are not ready at this stage where they can do the transaction, but when you continuously add values in their life, definitely they are going to love to do transactions with you. So start adding value and continuously give them the information how you are impacting others' life, and definitely they are going to love that. Last question from Ravi, where we can get the list of questions. Uh, list of questions. If I understand correctly, you are asking assignment questions. Uh, assignment question. Let me show you. Okay. So these are the assignment question. List of 5 sheet and list of FAQ, frequently asked questions. Frequently asked question, you need to create your own. Okay. Frequently asked question, you need to check in the internet where you are going to have this company information. Like let's take example, you are a freelancer and you want to create a 5 FAQ question. Simply you can have this kind of question. What kind of services I am offering? Who this services is for whom? What kind of outcomes you are going to get? What kind of what kind of customer support do you have, what kind of deliverables we are giving. All these will be your FAQ questions. Okay. So make sure you have FAQ questions ready so that will help you to easily understand your client. Okay. With this, we will wrap this session. I hope you all have submitted your genuine feedback. If you have not done, please do that. That will help us to improve our services. Your feedback matters. And with this, we will conclude here and we'll connect again tomorrow at sharp 6:30. And thank you so much for joining this early morning. I know this might difficult for you, but I know this will might change your way of selling. So please continue join this 5 days sales mastery program and let's connect tomorrow 6:30. Till that time, take care of yourself and stay happy. Bye. Take care.